Okay, let's start our class from beginning. This is for student who has not attended the class. For example, I have a sentences. I give Isaac his book. Because here I use his, you see here, this is his book because I know the person. But also I could say I gave Isaac the book. I mean, any book I could give it to him. But when I say I give Isaac the book, maybe this book is not Isaac's book. Could be anybody's book. But when I say his book, it means this book is belong to Isaac. And also I could say this is my book. I mean, this is belong to me. Then I use my book. And also I could say this is your iPhone. See, I use your, mean belong to the other person. And when we have I, usually we use my. This is goes I with my. I could say this is, or this is my book. We see here. And when we speak,
this is mine.
This is mine because I don't want to say book. I say this is mine. This is instead of my book. And when we speak, sometimes we say, you see, we do it like this. This is my book. Then we speak fast. This is my book.
This is my book.
Yeah. And then when we have he, you see, I have to use his. With he, usually we have his. Then I could say here we have two things. We say that is Isaac's book. It means here that is far from me. I cannot touch it. Then I say Isaac's book. When I say this is Isaac's book, mean here the book is close to me. See, this is for, that for singular, and this for close to me. I say this.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
I could say, if I don't know the person's name, because now I know this is Isaac's, and also here I know if this is Isaac's book, or that is Isaac's book, but here I don't want the person's name, then I say this is his book. Or maybe sometimes I don't want to mention the person's name. We don't want to mention the person's name. That is his book, you see? Then here, that is too far from me. Then we say that is. Or I could say here, that is Isaac's book. Or sometimes we make it fast. We say, that's, you see? That's his book. This is, if you look here, this is different from this. If you look here, this is exactly this one when I make it short. You got it? This, you see, that's his book. Or sometimes we say this is, you see, this is. It means here's when I have this is exactly this one. Okay, let's continue. And still we have say this, it means close to me. That is far.
Okay.
Now let's go if the person is female or she. We say her. Okay? Then we say, for example, this is Celo's book. And also I could say this is her book. Or I could say this is hers. See, all of them same meaning. And also here, same thing I could say here. Sorry. When we speak, because we speak fast, you see, this is Celos book. This is, see here, and it's not this. You have to see it's different. This is and this is are not same, because this is coming from is. See here, and this is coming from this is. And also I could say this is her book. You see, this is now is the green one. And also I could say this is hers. See, this is the green one, not the red one. Let's go to the other one. When we say it, if I have a subject it, then I say it's.
Yes.
For example, this is my cat's. When I say my cat's, this is exactly similar to this one with Celos or with Isaac's. But if I look here, and then here I make it its, make it all of them one, or this is its. And this one here I could say, for example, I make it short, then this is, you see, I could do like this, comma, this is, see, this is my pen. Or that's, you see, you make it short.
That's my pen.
That's my pen. Or you could say, that is my pen. You could say it, but it's better to speak fast. You could say, that is my pen. But when I speak this way, you see, this is, oh, sorry, that's my pen. This is, see, this is, that is
My pen.
my pen. If it's one, but if it's more than one, I say these. You see here? These are my pens. I mean more than one, then I use are. Or if these pens are four, I cannot touch it. You see? Those are my pens. Or those are your pens. This one also I could make it short. For example, in speaking usually, in speaking, we make like this, for example. Those are, I could say it.
Those are?
Yeah, but sometimes we say those are, we get confused. It's better not to make it short. These are, you could say these are, but it's not good. But only when you have that's, this is, then usually with S we make it short.
Okay.
If something more than one, for example, let's say I have book, I have pens, I say they are, you see, they are my book and pen.
Pen.
So there are two things, you see here. Or I could say here, they are your book and pen. But still, I could make it short. I could say here, if you see, your or my. Or I could make it short. I could say, you see, oh sorry, you see, there. There your pen and book. You say books. Now we go with they. If the subject is they, there's two things here. I could say this is, see, or this, their house.
Their house.
It means here a group of people, maybe father, mother, two kids maybe, they living in one house. I say, oh, this is their house. It means one house, but more than one people, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, Allah. Or, because they are, see here, they are one family. One family. Then I could say, this is their house. Or maybe there are some friends together. See? These are their houses. Maybe like say 4, maybe say 5 people. Or maybe 5 students. See? I say these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses, 5 students. Okay? Now if we have we, you see, we use our. This is our class. Here we have group of students, they go to one class. This is our class, you see, this is our class. But if these students, maybe this 5 students or 5 people, they go to different classes. See, these are our classes. It means 1 class, 2 class, 3 class, maybe more. Then we say these are our classes. And for the last one, we have you see, we say your.
You.
Yeah, this is
Your class.
This is your class for one person. Or I could say here, this is, these are your boxes. See, these are your box. If for example maybe 1 book, 2 book, 3 book, 4 book, I don't know, then I say these are your books. Or I could make it short. Sometimes we say here, for example, these are your books, or this is your book. It means 1 book, this is more than 1. Or I could make it short, this one, I could say these are yours. I don't want to say the name of the thing. For example, notebook. Then, for example, I say these are yours. Or I could say this is yours. And the same time, I could make it shorter. I could say this is yours. Usually when we speak fast. We say this is yours.
This is yours.
You see here?
This is.
I could say this is yours.
Yes.
In the beginning, I want you to learn to know to say this is yours. But when you learn fast, or you know to say this is yours. See?
This is yours.
Yeah? This, you see, this is our class. These are our classes, or these are your books. Any question? Good? Okay.